All right. We have champagne tonight because it is the last Wednesday in 2023. So, cheers. Yeah. All right. So, since this is the last episode in 2023, I want you guys to stay tuned till the end because at the end, I'm going to do a little, what's the word? It's kind of a collage, but it kind of like moves, I guess. Oh, slideshow. That's the word I want. Slideshow of some of my blooms and some of my highlights for this year at the very end. So, hope you guys enjoy, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. And then, as far as right now, we're going to talk about like New Year's resolutions, except for we're going to make it orchidy. So, think of orchid resolutions you want to do. So, my orchid resolutions are to take better care of my orchids mostly, as far as fertilizing, which right now I use. Actually, I'm not going to tell you what I use because I can do a different episode on just fertilizing. So you'll just have to stay tuned to another episode of Orchid Wind Down Wednesday. But tonight is the last Wednesday in 2023, so we have champagne. Fun story about the champagne. It's actually from my husband and our wedding because we had leftover bottles, and then each year at New Year's we open one of the bottles. So he was supposed to be on this episode with me, but we decided I have enough to talk about on my own, so he's going to add some input into one of our next episodes. And I know I did get a kind of like a wine sponsor. They sent me 4 bottles, but I'm going to reach out to them because they said they're going to send me some notes. So I want to get those notes before I sample some of theirs, but they look really good. So, what we are going to talk about is little disclaimer. As with anything, drinking, depending on where you're watching, is different. For in the US, where 21 and older is legal drinking age. But always remember to drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Have designated drivers. Stay safe. And drink responsibly. My little disclaimer that I've decided I should probably start doing. And I'll move my hair off the mic. What else? What else? Oh, yes. So I get sidetracked easily in case any of you who have watched my videos have not noticed. Oh, trying the mic again. I moved it to where I think my hair will stay off of it. We'll see. So I wanted to talk about 2 different things. They're connected though. These are fogging. No glasses. Don't know why I'm wearing long sleeve in Florida. So the first thing is orchid resolutions. Because with New Year's, at least in the US, a lot of people will do New Year's resolutions. So I thought it'd be a fun little twist to do orchid resolutions. So I'll start with mine, and then feel free to leave in the comments what you think yours are going to be or what you want yours to try to be. So one of my first things is I want to fertilize my orchids more regularly. I don't do that enough. I want to try not to burn my orchids because I get impatient and I put them in too much sun too fast. So I want to try not to burn my orchids. So I want to feed my orchids. I want to not burn my orchids. So that's kind of like take better care of my orchids. And I want to be better about pest and preventative measures. Like I want to stick to a routine and be better about keeping the routine. So basically, I just want to take better care of my orchids is my resolution. So that's my orchid resolutions. And then I'm going to do my channel resolutions too. My channel resolutions, I want to get better at filming shows because I tend to still get very overwhelmed with shows. So I want to get better at filming shows as far as getting vendor information, showing the plants, just everything that is related to filming at a big show. I will be able to try that at the very beginning of January. The first weekend in January is the Sarasota Orchid Society show. So I will try and get some good footage of that. I think I'm going to have a few of my own plants entered in the display, so we'll see. Maybe win something. That'd be nice. And yeah, I mean, resolutions are always, it's more about mindset than anything. You want to try to set a goal and stick to it. Of course, personal resolutions, we always have that, be healthier, lose weight, all the, you know, generic resolutions. I do want to get healthier. I would like to lose my baby weight, but I'm not going to put too much pressure on that. And, but yeah, I do want to get healthier. It's been a goal for a while. It's just hard to stick to it. I think I just bumped the mic. And yeah, I think next year, as far as my channel too, I think we're going to do some giveaways. I would like to do a giveaway when my channel reaches its 1,000, subscriber. So feel free to share and spread the word. I kind of already have a little gift picked out even. So I might do like a proper announcement beginning of the new year. But yeah, I definitely want to do some giveaways. I just need to figure out how. And there's a bunch of stuff to be thankful for this year. I mean, my channel's almost at 500 subscribers, which doesn't sound like a big deal to most people. But I don't have a huge friend circle, so it's not like they're all just a bunch of my friends where it's like, oh yeah, we'll subscribe to your channel. So these are all basically, people I've somehow connected with via the YouTube interwebs, as we say. And they've actually given me a subscribe. So that's really cool. I'm almost at 500. That's pretty fun. So I'd like to keep growing my channel. If you have any cool ideas or stuff you'd want me to cover, you feel free to leave some links or comments, not links. You guys get the vibe. I don't know if I'm going to keep that in there. We'll see. I'm tired, people. It's been a lot. Christmas, get to spend time with family and friends, but it's a lot. Also had some cold fronts thrown in. I still have plants inside that haven't gone outside since the last cold front. Trying to figure out if I have anything that's going to bloom in time for the show. I'm not complaining. It might sound like complaining. I'm not complaining. I feel very blessed. But, just trying to figure out how to do all this life as a mom, wife, daughter, all the titles that I hold. Most important of which would probably be mom and wife. And then add this title, which is, I don't know what I would call myself, a YouTuber, I guess. Wannabe orchid influencer, I guess. Who knows? But anyway, cheers to the last Wednesday in 2023. May 2024 bring you happiness, health, and many blooming plants. Not bad. Oh yeah, so this is just, yeah, I did mention it. Just the champagne from our wedding. I don't know much about champagne, but this would have been the thing that we gave out at the toast during the speeches of our wedding. Feels like a while ago. But yeah, Mr. Blue Jays, as he is sometimes called, will be joining us in one of the upcoming episodes. So we'll just see. And yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a short one tonight, but next one, I have a few good ideas. So stay tuned. Please like, subscribe. You guys know the drill. And think of your orchid resolutions. What do you want to do better this year that you didn't do, or next year that you didn't do this year? I told you what mine are. I'm going to try to feed and fertilize regularly. I like to do, my goal is to do every other week because there's no way I can do weekly. I just don't have time. And I probably say right now I fertilize about once a month on average, sometimes less. So I'd really like to do better at that. And I think that would really help my plants. Also, just water my poor plants. I definitely don't water enough. But on the bright side, when you don't water enough, you can always add more water to a plant. You can't always add less. It's a lot easier to revive a dehydrated plant than revive a rotted, drowned plant, in my opinion. At least that's my motivation for watering less. That's my excuse, I guess. But yeah, so hope everyone has a safe and happy new year. And like I said before, may 2024 bring you much joy, health, happiness, and whatever else that you seek. And that's all for now. Bye. Keep growing.